Strong J.A. Channel Boy on YouTube.
And
Hey,
Jenny
everybody.
LFA.
Hi, this is Grace Walk from Grace Walk Plus TV. Welcome, everybody.
Man,
Welcome.
welcome everybody. Welcome. Now it's been a
Welcome,
long
guys.
time we haven't been on Table Talk, and we want to welcome you guys back again with us here. So thank you guys very much. All right. And today's topic we wanted to talk about this water that is happening this from the spring that is coming up in Jamaica, and that's Manchester. I heard it's in Porous. Is that correct in Porous, Grace Walk?
Yes. I don't know the exact location, but I know it's in Manchester. I know
Right.
it's
They
in
said porous. I heard somebody mention the word porous for us. And so I just wanted to talk about it. I have a lot of people calling me, and I guess you guys are actually, people talking to you guys about the same thing, and you guys have seen it.
yeah.
I saw Countryside went there, and I think Everbless was there, and I saw it this morning. But something ran across my head, and I was wondering, and that's why I called you guys and decided to say, let's do a little topic on this one here today, right? So much water there in Jamaica, Grace Walk and Janella, and yet people are dying in Jamaica of water.
Right.
You know, so I mean, this is really crazy, guys. It's really crazy that we have so much water there, and I heard that's where a water company is getting the water from, right? From that same spring where that is,
hmm
all of that water coming up from. So why isn't our government in Jamaica doing something about that? Or something should have been in place already in plan a long time ago.
Right. Jim Rock says, greetings, everyone. Greetings.
Hey,
Well,
Jamrock.
I guess because there's so much thing going on at once, right? So much
Yeah.
different events at once. So maybe, just maybe, that can be something that they are focusing on to try to maybe utilize it to truck water from there to the west because there's no water in the west, as everyone knows.
But
There's
this
no
should
Right.
water.
but this should have been done already and placed in plan for any emergency things like this, over the years, not just now when something happened. This should have been in place already a long time ago. This is what I'm trying to
Right.
say. It's a
Yes.
spring, it's a water spring.
Yeah, but naturally, that place there is it's not something that happens every time, like
Mhm.
every time for the like right through the year is something is an occurrence that happen like once a while.
Right.
I think
No,
this is the
I'm not
second
talking
time
Grace
something
Park.
like
I'm
that.
sorry to cut you. I'm not talking about the water coming up, but they do have access to the water from the spring already because that's where the
Mhm.
company gets the water. You understand what I'm saying?
Apology.
So not what's
Apology.
happening now. Look how much water has been wasted. And they could have been giving the people in for free right now. In a
Right.
time like this,
In
people
a
are
time.
dying for water. And instead of giving the people the water, they're raising the price for water. It is so
Right.
expensive down there. You
Hmm.
understand?
Hmm.
This is where I'm
Hmm.
telling you, it's all about money with certain
Hmm.
companies and certain people,
Hmm. Yeah.
hmm
right?
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying. Yeah, with all of that water, and that water, you see how clear and pretty that water is, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Hey,
just needs to be filtered.
Yeah.
filtered, boil, I will
Mhm.
boil it, filtered, whatever, it can be drink. Look at which places need water and so much water there. It's a sign from God. It's
Yeah.
a sign from
Exactly.
God because look there, look at what is happening. People are dying from water, and yet God is saying, "Look, people, see water, yeah."
Hmm.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Right? And you
Yeah.
mentioned something before. I think it was both of you mentioned something that this is in the Bible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
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 You
Yeah.
know,
So it's nothing strange to us that believers who read the Bible know that water naturally come from the earth. We read it in the Bible, right? You read it in Isaiah. You read it in different
Genesis.
scriptures in the Bible.
Yeah.
Genesis in the Bible where God say will spring up water from the earth,
hmm
even at Isaiah 43, verse
hmm
19 to 21. You know? Him say,
Yeah.
behold, I will do a new thing. I will spring now. It shall spring forth, it shall spring forth. Thou shalt know it, and even make a way in the wilderness, a river in the desert. Thou shalt know it. Him say, I'm gonna make a way in the wilderness, and even in the desert, even from
hmm
the midst of the desert, the midst of the spring there, even from it. Him tell Moses, Speak to the
Yeah.
rock, Moses struck the rock, water come forth. I don't know strange phenomenon for water come from underneath the earth. We
Mm.
can go further on that.
Yeah.
Even in Noah
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
water didn't come from the heavens, water came from the earth
At a time that it was needed, and
at a
you know,
time that
they
it is
even
needed. So
Correct.
it come
Correct.
right,
back to what you're saying, Marlon. So
Don't you
right,
think? Don't you think it's a sign from God, guys, that this devastation has happened? The Hurricane Melissa happened now, and people are dying for water, and then all of a sudden, boom!
right,
One place is full of water. God
I
is it's a sign. Please, guys, all my
exactly.
subscribers, everybody out there, do you think it's a sign
I
from God?
agree. I agree. I agree 100% because it's just like God is just making provision. You know,
Correct. Correct.
after the storm is making provision. It's just
Yes.
just the governments or the people should think and then utilize this now
Mhm.
while it's there, because it's not gonna be there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not gonna be there forever.
Yes. Guys, if you guys think that I'm right, or if you think I'm wrong with this or what we're talking about, we would love to hear you guys' opinion. Please give us a call. You could go right here now. You could call me on this phone right now. We'd love to hear your opinion on there. If you have
Mhm,
any questions or anything like that, at
mhm,
error code 1954 469
mhm,
9104. You can drop a
mhm,
comment here. Janella Faye just stepped out for a second. She'll be back in a short while. Yeah, I saw, when I was thinking about it, Grace Walk, I thought about it the whole night last night. I said, it has to be a sign from God.
mhm.
Everything what is happening there. How could people be dying from water right now? And there's so much access. There's, Jamaica is full of springs,
Mhm.
full of
Yes,
springs.
yes, yes,
Why
yes.
should we be dying?
Right through Saskatchewan, right through Portland, right through, you know, back Manchester side,
Mhm.
Westmoreland side, water naturally spring from some place from the earth.
Correct.
Naturally. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I know Manchester, you have a vibe, Blue Mountain, Manchester, all of those have some kind of spring, all of those, Port Antonio, everywhere I
Yeah.
can think of have some kind of water spring, tell you the truth.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
We have some
Yeah.
people in the comment section. We have Miss Sandy K. Blessing. She said blessings to
Hello, Miss
everyone.
Sandy.
Blessings,
And
my sister Sandra K.
we have blessed, blessed to be a
Mm-hmm.
blessing TV. So blessed to be a blessing TV says, hey
Yeah,
guys, what I found out,
man.
the Taino word for Jamaica doesn't only mean land of wood and water, or it can also mean land of springs. Very interesting.
Correct.
Yes,
It's a big,
definitely.
it's a big thing. And guys, I feel so bad, drinking my water here. You guys
Mm-hmm.
having a water?
Yes, man.
But look here, look at it. But guess what? You think what you know. You think me never ready for you.
Oh my gosh.
I was
No,
ready for you.
Wait,
until we can't take up, until
you
we
have
can't
anything
look the
in
right,
there?
the right no time to
I
big.
wish I could have lift up that way, really full of water. But no, guys, really and truly, I know out of fun and joke, what I mean.
Yeah.
We're joking about the water and things like that. But guys, there's a lot of people in Jamaica right now. I am getting a lot of phone calls that
Mhm.
they need water.
Yeah,
Right.
It's not even food. Would you believe that they don't have food and they're dying for hunger? But
yeah.
yet they're calling me and asking me for water. It's still
Mhm.
happening, guys. Even till now,
Mhm.
we thought things would have got better a little bit. So things are
Mhm.
not moving as fast as we think it really is in Jamaica right now, and
Hmm.
the people want it. There's still a lot of people out there is reaching out, need food and water.
Mhm.
Yes, a lot of people are reaching out that they need roof over them head because I'm seeing the stars. But you would
Exactly.
not believe it. The most I'm getting right now on phone call is water still.
Hmm.
And I think there's water because there's a company in Manchester, I heard. There's a company in Kingston, I heard. And there's a company in West Milan.
Yeah.
Why aren't the people getting the water?
Yeah.
I mean, this company, no, it's saving lives.
Hmm.
Why raise the price? Why not give out the
Exactly.
water even for free right now? Or telling people to come. Well, they can't come because they have nothing to really reach. Most of them
Mhm.
can't reach there. But
Marlon is a
I
money
think our
making.
government, I'm sorry, Grace Walk. Our, we call it, no, the elect, we call them politicians here. Me don't even know them left and right, telling the truth.
Prime
The
Minister?
politicians can get access to bring the water to the people, make something happen. Just like how they drive around and begging people, right, to vote for them, they could go around and give access to people for water
Yeah,
and
that's true.
don't have to pay that kind of price because there are springs, especially in Westmoreland,
It's true. And
Mm-hmm.
right?
also redirecting that water because, like, it's not the fact that there's springs that are there, but you're gonna have to have an irrigation system that can,
Correct.
move the water over there and stuff like that.
Yes.
And I do think, like, overall though, there's just like a lot of missing marks as it relates to like disaster readiness. And
Mhm,
it's crazy because it's an island and it's surrounded by all of this water. The history of how the island was even developed, and things that have happened in the past previously, like centuries ago. You have to kind of
mhm.
think about, like, if any of the natural disasters were to hit, what would be the proper, protocol? Like,
Correct.
what is the plan? What is the action plan? Especially now that we know, like, even those places where the
Yes.
heavy rainfall didn't affect it. It's just the fact that now the water is rising, and it's like it can't go anywhere because the infrastructure is not supporting that. You know what I mean? So
Correct.
yeah.
Correct. This should have been in plan. Exactly. For any emergency, a disaster like this should be in plan where people can get these things without have to pay for it right now, especially water, right?
Exactly.
To save life. Yes. It should have
Is
been in plan. There should have been some kind of access. Something should have been done. And I hope they would look into this. God forbid this will never happen again.
Right. Yeah.
Right? Yes.
as,
I'm
as
sorry.
I was saying earlier, it's all a money making thing because
Yes.
working in the supermarket system for a number of years, I see where one company have two or three water from the same spring,
Mhm.
different
Mm-hmm.
names. One, the most famous water in Jamaica, the peak. Now I call out the whole name, the peak.
Mhm.
Understand? I've also the same water bottle in another bottle called 876. Same
Correct.
company, same water, two different prices.
Correct. Just
It's
the
all a
label.
money making.
Just the label. Just the label.
Just
Just
a little
the
change.
Yeah.
name.
But
And the
same
price
water,
is them
same
different
It
spring.
anyway.
happens right here too. Is the same water no drinking.
Mhm.
Okay. And I don't see where God provide us with this here with water, and we have to pay them the price for water. Them who charge with the sun.
And
You
Mhm.
hear me?
air.
And
And
air
yeah.
free, right? This world is corrupt, and I'm telling you, it is so sad.
Mhm.
So sad. Not just Jamaica,
Yeah.
it's all over the world. It's all about money making. They're not
Mhm.
looking for people. You know what I mean? In
Mhm.
a time like this, I'm saying, like, for Jamaica, right, where people dying for water, I don't think that should be happening right now in Jamaica. I really don't.
Exactly.
I don't. You know what I mean? And even till now, you're going to tell me how long ago now? Anybody remember when was a hurricane?
About a month ago now.
Yeah.
Okay. And people still dying for water in Jamaica and still can't find food. A
Yeah.
month ago, guys.
Mm.
Yeah.
Jamaica needs a better system.
Yeah.
Jamaica needs a better system. There's people coming in and helping and everything, but yet our people are waiting. Our government is waiting on foreigners to come in for really do the work,
Right.
help do the work.
Exactly.
They need to
Yeah.
get up and show that they're there for them people.
Mm-hmm.
They can't just wait on
Absolutely.
foreigners to come in because you know what? Jamaica can do it. Jamaicans have the access to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wait on just the foreigners. Yes, we thank God the foreigners are coming in to help us, but don't sit and wait on them. And just like
Exactly.
our people, guys, I'm going to say something. Just like our people in Jamaica, guys, don't wait if you can cut a tree. Let's see if there's no wires there, electric wires or well, I think they turn off the power in Jamaica. But
Power,
if you guys
turn
can
it off.
help clear the roads and clear up the places that other trucks and people the aids, can come in
Yep.
and help out. Go ahead. Don't wait
Mm-hmm.
on people to do it. If you're from an
Mhm.
area and you see that, jump up and move these things that we can come in there and
Mm-hmm.
give you guys food and water. Clear up those
Exactly.
access for us, those roads.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
So as earlier Marlon was saying about the spring of water
Mhm.
springing up, and for everyone that's just coming on, we were talking about Marlon was on point. He was so on point because little did he know that Isaiah 53 said the very specific thing that he's alluding to right now. Right? Behold, I'll do a new thing, a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. shall ye know it. I will even make a way in the desert and in the river a dry. King James read different from what I'm reading. So
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
please, if it sound a little bit different, maybe King James reading different from what I'm reading. He said we'll make a way in the wilderness and even in the desert. Right? So water springing up naturally from the earth. This is just God providing and showing say, okay,
Exactly.
a devastation come, but I'm still a God. I still
Yeah.
name Jehovah Jireh, the
Correct.
provider. I'm providing water. Here's water. So may I spring up something from nowhere that no one expect this. No one was
Correct.
looking for this. But here
Exactly.
comes water from the earth. It's not a strange thing. So people really, please not really quote me by that scripture because may I read from a different version. So maybe your version may read a little bit different. All
Right.
right. So
In the
definitely.
same context. And also the thing is it's not even about, you know, the part that it's there. It's about also they're not they don't know and they don't even
Mhm.
think of that because they're not really, they're thinking of the conventional way, just getting
Mhm,
the water, getting it normal way. But we're not really taught to think outside the box like that, to be self-resistant and
Mhm.
self-reliant. We want to make sure that that's also taught to the children as well, because even like with agriculture and things like that, if there was an issue with like supplies, like imports coming into Jamaica, right? And say there was like a shortage of food, that shouldn't really affect the people who live in the country or the places where they can grow their own things, especially for an island that's so fruitful. So I think that one of the things is like with this hurricane, it kind of, shows about like where we're at right now and where we need to go and quickly, because if anything else happens,
Mhm.
we're not prepared to be able to manage it when it does happen.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
We would never. I wouldn't even want to even think about it that anything could happen right now in Jamaica. They would.
mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? God, I don't even want to even think. Guys, let's not even talk about that one because that would just break my heart.
As I
And
was
nothing
saying,
happened. No. Go
I
ahead.
was saying early in Marlon and my life that a lot of people don't stop to even think about this. If Kingston, St. Catherine, this side, Kingston side was hit,
Hmm.
Jamaica would be totally out of it. Because
Exactly.
remember, number one, Kingston is the hub of business, trade.
Mhm.
Correct.
The
Yep.
Yes.
wharf would be totally destroyed, no food coming
Mhm.
in.
Yeah.
Petrodrum where we need that oil, that fuel, no
Uh-huh.
fuel. No food,
Right.
no fuel. And then water shortage.
Yep.
Correct.
Portmore, 95% of Portmore people will be drowned. Some
Yeah.
Correct.
places in Kingston, landslide, Bull Bay, landslide, Alfred Tree,
Hmm.
McGregor Gully, overflowed all the time.
Yeah.
Totally flooded and devastation. You would have at least a 95% of casualty,
You
Mhm.
know,
life lost.
I gotta say again, this is all a sign from God, guys. It's all a sign from God. He's showing us, opening the eyes, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That don't forget Him, don't forsake Him. If you
Mhm,
all, it's really and truly this. Listen, as I said, I don't go to church, but trust me, I think about these things the whole time. Why?
mhm,
Why are these things happening? But
mhm,
yet, He save one place up and make you open your eye another place. He wants us people to come together. Let's see if these people are going to come together when I do this. We want to see if they're going to do it. Come together
mhm.
and
It's
help
going
out.
to test our strength.
Yes.
It's going to test our faith, our
Yes.
love,
Yes.
our human connection, how we
Yeah.
Correct.
reach out
Yeah.
Yeah.
to. It's going
Hmm.
to test everything that Christ came here to display. Love your neighbors, you love yourself. You understand?
Correct.
Everything that he came here to teach, this is going to test how stronger we are together, or
Hmm.
how divided we are. Either build us or it break us.
Break us.
But
Exactly.
speaking of the
Exactly.
testing, right? It's interesting because there's this viral video with this lady that called up a few churches to ask for baby formula, and like 90% of them, the big churches that get all the government funding and tax exemptions and all of that type of stuff,
Yeah.
most of them turned her down. And it was only a few minority churches that actually responded and give her that, were willing to give her that. And she tell them doing a
Hmm.
social experiment and just wanted to see if I have a baby back here crying. She even played the voice note of a baby crying in the back for food,
Mhm.
for baby formula. And she said, I just wanted to know if
Yeah.
you would be willing to support. And I said, this is something too that if you are somebody that, you have a good heart or you believe in the Lord or whatever, just a good person, you're living in life. When you see
Mhm.
certain things happening and you see, are you going to jump into action and support, or are you going to stand by
Mhm.
and just say, oh, well, thank God it wasn't me and keep
Mhm.
going, you know?
Correct. This
Mhm.
is a time, guys. A lot of things are going to be happening this time around. But when it comes to something like that, you kind of have to like to think twice, open your heart. If it is there at the pantry or at the church, you're going to have to just help out a little bit. You cannot stay there and wonder and not knowing if that person has a child that really needs that food. We have to just use
Exactly.
our heart, leave it up to God, and we give and pray that more will come into, to give back out to people. We
Mhm.
cannot think, and I notice a lot of people, even here in the United States, you find a lot of people like Goodwill and them places here. They
Yep.
get
Same thing.
yeah, the same thing
Same
happens
thing.
here, and they
Mhm.
charge and they don't budge.
Nope.
They get
Well,
nothing
that's
from.
what happened. She called the big churches. They're right here in I think
Yeah.
Carolina or somewhere. And it's
Mhm.
like, how it is over here. The bigger the church is, the more funding that they get from the
Correct,
state. And you
correct.
know how it is, right? So that means that the thing is the reason why they're able to get that type of standard with that is because
Mhm.
they're supposed to be doing work for the community.
Right,
So
right.
when the community is in need, they become very stingy with it. So, that's
Yes.
one of the biggest things. And even with this hurricane, everybody was like, oh, well, where are the churches and where are the churches? Where are the churches? Mind you, some of the churches in Jamaica were flooded out. Some of the churches
Mhm.
there were destroyed.
Destroyed.
You
Not
And
destroyed,
flooded,
there's
right?
people
destroyed.
out there helping other people
When I
as
see
well. Yeah.
church building collapse, mash up, crumble down
Correct.
because
Yes.
somebody building
And
a
a lot
home.
of these were shelters. I heard were shelters,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Yeah, that community that you see colors going, right? There's a school there, because that's where my mom family is from. There's a
Mhm.
school there, right? And it was a shelter in
Mhm.
Lennox Bigwood. That's the name of the district, right? And
1 second, guys. Oh, I can't answer on here. If I answer, do I get cut off?
Is
Let
this
me
on
try
your
it.
record on the phone that you're using?
Ever blessed, guys. We have Ever blessed on the phone, guys. Let me hold on. Let me turn up the volume. Hey, big up, brother. Ever blessed is one of my Unity brother guys.
Blessings, ever blessed.
Okay,
blessings,
can you
blessings, ever blessed, blessings, man. Ever blessed
hear
travel
him,
from
guys?
south.
No, you're gonna have to probably put the phone back, like
Okay, just try to
turn
say.
it to
Okay, I'm
you.
going to make Janella or just one person talking, so this way we can, hear and it's
Oh,
like that.
okay, right, yeah.
So you, Janella, you can go ahead, or Grace Walk, go ahead. Ever blessed. Say hi again. Let's see if we can hear you.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Yeah, man, we hear you, man.
Bless family.
You hear your phone in the
I
back.
am the person who believes that I am sure I am giving awareness as to what goes on in my country here, Jamaica.
Yes. So you're down there, Ever blessed, and you've seen so many things. Because I just saw you. You were down there actually with Countryside TV, Countryside JA, right? Is it Countryside JA? You were down there where the water spring is coming up from. Tell us a little bit about that. What happened? What you saw down there, Ever blessed?
Um, it is for us to go at that spot and record, but it's a total different thing where you can see for yourself and you hear the people.
Mhm.
People are traveling from everywhere just to see with their own eyes as to what goes on. It is devastating.
Mhm.
I spoke to one gentleman. He said his house is underwater. I
Mm.
asked him, when this water subsides, will you be moving him back? He said he has no choice.
Mhm.
Wow.
Oh my God. And
Wow.
he said that
We just lost you for a
he know
second.
of it.
Wait one moment.
Mhm.
Marlon, you're gonna have to bring the phone up a little closer though. Just turn it to you and bring it up closer to your microphone.
Okay. I was gonna put it. So can you? Was it blocking you, Janella? Was this phone blocking you when I blocked it there, or no? Can you hear it? Hold on.
Just right there is good. Just yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you loud and clear. All of you.
Okay. Good. Can you hear him better now?
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
guys. So
okay.
again, this is, let me just explain to you guys. This is Ever Blessed Travels on YouTube, guys. One of my Unity brother, please go over and you subscribe to him. He is here with us, telling us, because he got to be down there on, and seeing it offhand, right?
Mhm.
And Everbless will be telling us a little bit what he saw down there. And so go ahead, Everbless. Sorry about that.
So as I was saying that I can't, sometimes I can't find words to describe what is going on in the well on the trees are half close on the line and rain is coming.
Rain a come. We're talking about water. Rain a come. Everything.
If that is not a sign, if that is not a sign, we are on the
You
right
tell me
topic.
exactly, guys. A sign from God.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's going on here.
The number to call. I'm reading some of the comments and getting a laughing. I'm just reading some.
Right. So
Okay,
there's a
good.
number
Yeah.
there, guys. I will put it out again. Go ahead, Everbless. I'm going to type it out again.
Okay, so we have chosen remnant in here. Blessings, welcome.
Blessing chosen,
Okay,
blessing.
hold on, guys. Hold on. Guys, Janella and Grace Wall. You guys, if
Mhm.
he's talking, you guys, if you talk, then we won't hear him. All right.
Okay, but you
Sorry
have to
about that.
come. You have to come closer with it. Look up, because
Hold on 1 second, Everbless.
yeah.
May I try to, how about this?
Right.
Go ahead now, Everbless.
Yes, I was saying that what we are facing here in Jamaica, I don't know when or how we're going to overcome. All we have to do, we just have to just come together and help as much persons as possible, because as I said before, if you guys have gone there for yourselves
Mhm.
and you shed no tears, you're not seeing.
Correct. Correct.
It is terrible. It is terrible here. Really terrible.
Right. Now,
You know?
is there anybody? I noticed you met a gentleman, you on countryside, you met a gentleman, and he said he worked somewhere over that side, right? I was listening to that. He worked somewhere over that side. Isn't there access for people? Is that water drinkable? Is there anything people can use with that water?
Um, what he was saying is that it is
You get
You have to
disconnect.
give him, go ahead. His connection in and out, guys. So you have to excuse that. They're still in Jamaica. All right. So until he comes back, we just go. He goes in and out of connection for his where his location is in Jamaica, right?
And yes, guys, so for anyone that's just coming in and joining us, as you all see the topic, we're talking about the water situation in Jamaica. Feel
Yeah.
free to join the conversation. You all can call Marlon's phone on WhatsApp. We have the number right here in the chat. If you'd like to call in and add to this discussion, feel free to.
Or they
But
can
that's what
even
we're
type it
discussing.
in and we can answer some questions. If they don't have access to call in, if they're
Right,
using
that
their
too.
phone, just type in here and we will try to read and answer your questions as well.
Yeah.
To our best of our
Please
knowledge.
remember to click the thumbs up, guys. Please click the
Yes.
thumbs up, share it out,
Yeah.
add some more people to the conversation. The more people we have talking about this, the more people can get help. So,
Right.
yes.
So, okay, we have Miss Clark calling in. Let's answer Mrs. Clark.
Right.
Hi, Miss Clark. Hold on, let's see.
Hey, Marlon.
How you doing, Miss Clark?
How are you?
Good, I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. My name is Sharon E. Clark on YouTube, and I would like everyone to subscribe to my channel.
Okay.
However, I just saw Buju Banton building some little houses for people.
Mm-hmm.
It just came up on my feed on Instagram.
Yes.
So what's going on with the water?
Well,
they can't use a pump or something. Folks can donate some pumps so they can pump the water out.
well, again, there's a company there, right? I still need to figure out get more detail on that. If the pump can happen there, you know
Or
what I
if
mean?
it's drinkable.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, if it's drinkable.
Yeah,
If it's drinkable, right? Because remember, you can pump the water, but if there is anything that's, just say animals or anything in the water. You know,
Contamination.
contamination. Correct. You understand? We have to be careful of that. So we
Yeah.
need. That's where we have to step in. The government have to step in with that part.
Everything has to go through rigorous testing.
Correct. But may I tell you the truth? If me was there, me not lying. Me a boil the water and I drink it.
Yeah, add some charcoal.
Exactly. There's some, listen, I see people going to the ocean to wash clothes, Miss Clark. Clothes, salt
Yeah.
water.
Yes, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm all over. Why
Trade.
are people not getting access even with even that, guys?
Yeah.
Even with water, just to even wash, them clothes or wash them face or something. It's salt water people using on right now, and it's sad. It is so sad for Jamaica, Miss Clark.
And this what happened. They're going to keep it like that until till certain people come in and do it, like the big people them with the money.
Correct, but Jamaica has the access, Miss Clark. That is what I'm saying is they're waiting for other country to from people from overseas to come and help with that part. Jamaica has access for water.
Right.
They have the access, but
Give
they block
the people. Yes.
They blocked it.
Correct. They need to give the people the water. Right? They need to give people their water, the water there. I'm sorry, somebody's at my front door. Hopefully
It's not mine.
It's mine. Somebody's at my door. Yes. Miss Clark, we've seen that. And again, about Budget, Miss Clark, we see what he's doing. He's doing a good job. We big him up. There's so much things going on with him. It's a topic I don't really want to take up as it until we learn more about it. You understand? We have to learn more.
What topic you talking about? How they steal him stuff?
Right. That is the thing. Again,
there's too much surrounding it, even politics. So
correct. We don't want to take that right now. Again, the only thing we can say, my point when we can say about it, you can't take a stove and push it in your pocket. So let's wait until it comes out. We read it. You understand? We'll read it in the news and let's hear it first before we can, assume on it. You understand what I'm saying?
Me believe him though. Me not budget all lie. Me believe him.
Yes.
Whatever he say, me believe him.
Well, okay, I respect that, but we will definitely.
But and I think that's one of the things that we are experiencing here in even the U.S. trying to send stuff down as well. It's like you have that fear.
Yeah.
But different. No, he just went downstairs. Yeah, he just stepped away for a little bit.
Right now, everything
I can talk to you still.
Everything that's happening.
That he used to work at the wharf, and even though the airport is a little bit different, but he used to work at the wharf, and
I think
she get cut off. She's still there.
Let me see. Hello, are you still there?
I guess.
Amy?
Yes, we can hear you. Marlon just stepped away a little bit, but we can still hear you.
A friend of mine, he's old now. He told me he used to work at the wharf, man, and him say, man, them thief milk out of coffee, man.
Yeah. That's for sure. That's a 100%. That's a everyday thing at the wharf, in the sense of small stuff, but on a large scale like this,
right?
It can squeeze through the rat hole, or if you get what I mean.
That's true.
Eyes must see, and ears must see.
It's change, man. Especially the people that stick up the people that when things happen, We have a disaster like this, and you stick up people and rob them. That's crazy.
Exactly. That's the thing right there too.
Crazy.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We need love in our heart. We need to recognize each other. Because you may realize in Jamaica, a lot of people more prefer the foreigners than their own people. And
that's
true. Where that is done,
because without love and respect, we can't get nowhere. You know what I mean?
Okay, guys, Miss Clark, excuse me 1 second. I have a special friend here, brother Anderson here, and he just want to say hello to you guys and a little prayer for our people in Jamaica. Mr.
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
This is Brother Anderson here, guys.
Yes.
And this
Hello.
is one of my grandmother church
Hello.
brothers, our family
Good
friend for many
afternoon.
years, just stopped by.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm really, you know, my brother is there, and I got relatives down there, and I see the devastation, what happened down there, and I'm glad that you have people like you, Marlon, and the rest of the people putting together, some sort of action to get to the bottom of just delivering stuff rather than fooling around and people don't get help. So
Right.
I'm so thankful that you have people like you doing what you're doing, and just pray that we continue doing that so that people will know that people care.
Yes.
Exactly.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thankful for you guys and for Marlon touching base with you, and we will continue to work through him and his mother, that the help that's needed down there, we will continue to support it, right? And I
Yeah.
heard the news that how much people just taking the advantage of just ripping off stuff that comes there. But we gotta have reputable people doing what you do,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
I'm thankful,
Very true.
thankful for that. Thankful for that.
Thank you, sir.
I
Thank you.
just,
Thank
I
you.
just, I
Thank you
just
for
spoke
your
to
kind
my
words
church
and
members
encouragement.
this morning, and tell them what they are doing now, and I'm just saying that we're gonna touch base with some other churches down there, as well as we continue working with Marlon and his team over here. And as long as people get help, that's the objective. All
Exactly.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly so.
I'm glad I see
No,
you
That's
guys.
very
Go
true.
ahead.
the other day
Thank
I saw
you.
a
Yes,
fellow
thank you for
did
your
some
encouragement.
serious jobs, right?
Yeah.
Bringing food to the people.
Yes.
Now I heard the Prime Minister, he said, it's all well and good that people bring stuff and give to the people, but that's not enough. To me, you should be thankful. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate the people for what they're doing.
Exactly.
You can't say things like that. That's sad, man. Colin Smith did a lot,
Yes.
you know, and among other YouTubers, and just thank them.
So
Yeah. That's
Mm-hmm.
where did he
yeah,
say
because
this?
because you see that's government. That's government, and they're always messing up. And when people try to do something, they try to get in between of people action. Action
Mm-hmm.
is what's needed, not just hearsay and rip off business. No, the government alone cannot do what's needed to be done.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
when
Exactly.
other people
I was
trying
saying that
to
this morning.
do, as long as you have bona fide, reputable people doing what they're doing,
Yeah.
it makes sense to get help,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. It's true.
There's not enough help to get to
Mm-hmm.
do what needs to be done, right? So
Right.
they always do that. Everywhere you go, yeah, the government just dipping them out in, but that's not what we need right now. We just
But
Mm-hmm.
we
need
understand all of that he can. I mean, they can do
yeah,
everything. But at the same time, when people are pushing and trying
yes.
to do their best,
There's
man,
no need to
appreciate it.
discourage.
I realized in Jamaica, I remember one runner that did so much for Jamaica, and she ended up on the street. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
We need to change.
Yes.
We need to love with people.
Yes.
We love foreigners
Right.
more than we love with people.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
We love foreigners more than we love. Why you think me in this country?
Right.
Huh? I would love to go back to Jamaica and enjoy Jamaica.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
But me here because of a reason.
Yep. Me know.
You know what I mean?
You know.
Yeah, that's
But you know
crazy.
what, the foreigners go down, they enjoy life better than us.
Yeah,
Mm.
and this is why I say I'm glad for the opportunity that we can come together and
Right.
just do something rather than stand by the wayside. And because I was doing that until I found out that Pauline and Marlon was working with people down there to
Right.
get things done. And I just spoke again to my church a while ago, and I'm gonna work through him as much as possible and get help and work with him as much as possible. So I'm thankful for
Yes,
you.
definitely.
I'm thankful
Yeah.
for what you are doing. And
Yes.
thankful.
Thank
Really.
you. Thank you for your words of encouragement. And
Thank you for your input.
Thank
it's
you.
good that there's so many people that
Thank
are
you, thank you.
working
My
and
last
trying
word,
to help
my
the
last
One
word,
country.
second.
you
One
just
second,
need
Miss
to love.
Clark.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, sit down. Sit down.
The phone is blocking.
It's okay. No, you just
Miss
sit,
Clark, I couldn't hear you.
just sit down. Sit down and straighten yourself.
It's why we can't sit down in the same chair.
Hi, Auntie Polly.
Hi, Mama.
Hold on, hold on. Just
Hello.
I just want to this is my deacon here in my church, right?
Okay.
Brother Andy. And Brother Andy, come over here. So
no, you're good, Mom. Just sit down. You can hear him.
just please come over here.
I'm gonna change the layout so we can see it better.
Yeah.
Can you all see us?
Yes, we can see you.
General assistant.
Okay.
There's another.
Now my brother from the church took me a check from one of our church member. I am not going to call the name. Should I call the name? No. Okay. So, of $200 towards our distribution and things going to Jamaica.
All right.
And also, my church send over some stuff with this handsome dude right here to me,
Wonderful.
right? So I just wanted to you all say a big thank you to him,
And the church.
right? And our church, Mid Hudson Church of Christ.
All right.
So here it is.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Thank you for your contribution. We appreciate you. Thank you.
My mother said that is the son who she never have.
Okay.
Darling, yes.
Okay.
That's nice. Yes.
Okay,
That's really
thank
nice.
you all so much
Thank you.
for tuning in.
Thank you.
Grace Walk, you're a gem.
Yes, Mom. All right, Mom.
Oh, Janella knows she's a gem too.
Yeah, she tells me that all the time.
I'm sorry about guys, but that was the door that just, of course, the door, Yes, thank you. I'm sorry, Miss Clark, for that. I'm so sorry.
There we
So-
go.
Yes. My last word is for us to love each other, man, care about
Yes.
each other, work with
Yes.
each other. Each one of us can help to rebuild,
Correct.
Just care.
Correct.
When I talk to my family and I tell them, man, you guys like plant up your neighborhood place and help each other. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that. Can't go to people yard to plant up nothing. I said, my God, come on, man. How you guys live?
Correct. This is the time, guys, to put that aside. Look left. I keep on saying it. Look left, look right, look forward, look behind you, and help out when you can. Guys, all of us need each other to build back Jamaica. We cannot do it by ourselves. Just like you have family down there too, I'm talking about you, everybody are talking about. We all have family down there. Even if they say they not no family there, I'm not true. And I have family in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Let's help each other out. Put this
Exactly.
little malice and them little things aside, guys. Let's come together and help Jamaica. We keep on saying it. Even if it's $1. If you're in the United States, send it out. Don't worry, but nobody not going to call you out.
Right.
So you can go a far way, guys, for one person in Jamaica right now. Right now.
And then just so for everyone who is, because like we have the audience here on Table Talk, so For anyone that does not know already, Marlon has a charity called Pay It Forward, and he's already has an initiative going on right now. So if you all would like to support and donate, we'll have the GoFundMe link coming up. I'll try to find it and put it in the description. So you guys can definitely, have that if you want to support for that. Most of it, like right now, we're doing non-perishable items as well. If you have any tangible things that you want to send, so like canned goods. We also have a list of things that Marlon had already created as well. So we'll have that posted so you guys will know as well. But yes, it is very difficult trying to find some place that are credible, that's reputable as well. And, a place that you can trust, that you know that they're actually doing the work. The good thing is that, with a lot of the content creators, the good thing is that they're actually vlogging the whole experience. You're getting to see the people, being helped. It's right there. You know what I mean?
Every step
So
of the way.
that's yeah. And then also you have to think of it like this. Content creators are also, benefiting from their channel. So they don't want to have any type of negativity or, to be caught up in anything. So the transparency is definitely more likely to have than somebody that you don't know with a random charity. You know what I mean? So yeah.
You guys, not just me, but if you see another YouTuber, as I said, other people like Ever Blessed Travel, even call us, everybody, guys, we help each other out right now. Donate. The more of us down there in Jamaica is the more help we give and spread for more people. People don't understand that.
Right.
People, the more YouTubers are, and I'll be honest too, says the YouTubers right now is big in Jamaica right now.
Yes.
The most help are YouTubers today.
Yes.
Okay? So that is why we need to help each other. Small YouTuber out there, look what they're doing. Help if you can help, because that YouTuber is going up into the hills. You have other YouTubers. So please, guys, open your heart, look at the YouTubers, what they're doing, help them that they can buy some stuff and bring out there and help other
exactly
people, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
And then also if you sorry, go ahead.
I heard one thing yesterday. There's some people are complaining about JetBlue, that they're don't bring your stuff down because that JetBlue, they're missing your stuff. I don't know how true that is, but they're saying some things.
I will keep my fingers crossed, because a JetBlue me a fly pan, Miss Clark. Don't tell me that my heart just start beat.
Yeah,
Really
please. We're just coming down. We're just coming down, please.
Yes. Well, you see, Mrs. Clark, in a time like this, let me tell you, you're going to find a lot of confusion because, again, you remember, we still have a shutdown here, right, Janella?
I think it kind of ended already, though, but, it's still restarting. We have a reset, the reset button.
Okay, we're resetting again, guys. 1 second.
Okay.
You know, understand what you just said? America is resetting, not
Oh,
resetting.
God, Jesus. This, I'm so psyched for the whole thing, I am so psyched. Guys, it get me so mad. Guys, things can fly right past my head right now. There's so much things in this world.
Okay, I'm hiding.
And Janella is just sitting there waiting and laughing at me right now. Right? But guys, is it true? There's a lot of things happening here. There's not enough workers out there, guys. It's going to be a little confusion. We understand that, right? We had reached out to JetBlue, and I'm going to be honest with you. There's a that ministry in Ossining went on JetBlue the other day, and they grant them 20 luggage on JetBlue. It's just how we reach out, if we can get the right contacts and just let them know if you have just letting them know that, what you're going on for. If you're from a non-profit organization, you can prove it. I think all airlines, well, JetBlue, I know so far, did that. So I want to big up JetBlue just for that, because, 20 suitcases on a plane and then not charge them, that is really good. So we're talking about airlines now. We want airlines to open up. I know a lot of people will be doing the same thing, but guys, I think the organizations who can prove that they're an organization should try to get the first thing on their,
or at least a lower flat rate. Even if it's not free, a discounted flat rate. Yeah, that's Or if not, we need to come together and do things as a group. Because if you have 5 different churches sending down stuff to Jamaica, everybody can come together and just divide the price the same way.
It's better in a group. It's much better in a group.
And other people out there who are saving, getting things donated through their church, their friends. You don't have to send it all to me. There's other people. Share it amongst us. I'm not going to be greedy. Share it. Share it, guys. I know that other barrel will be going in next place. My barrel will be going other places. We share. We help each other. It don't have
Because
something to me.
what they don't understand, Marvin, you have a team over there, you have a team here. You have
Correct.
a team on the ground here. So some of the mission can share. You have
Exactly.
unity brothers, if it's one, we can take this man
Correct.
take some of the load, this man take some of the load, this person take some of the
Correct.
load, and we go this
Correct.
direction, we go that direction.
Correct.
Yeah,
Well, that is
divide and
what
conquer.
I'm trying to do, guys, here. That I might have to go back down on one more trip again. But after that, Jamaica is still going to need help. Guys, this is not going to happen overnight. It's going to still, I have 9 Unity brothers and sisters, one sister down there. And I want to be able to, maybe I could send a barrel to, like Grace Walk. He can go out and distribute certain areas. Ever Bless, Naomi, country Jamaica.
Speaking of Naomi, is she busy?
Right, to help out people.
Put her at her.
Huh?
To
She's
help
on live.
Naomi.
She's
Oh,
on
she on
live.
that. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So these are the people, we want to be able to help. The more of us scattering around is the more people in Jamaica are getting help. And we're finding people. If you notice, since the electrics started opening back up in certain areas, you've been seeing more devastation and more devastation in Jamaica.
Yes.
Grace Walk, thank you very much, Grace Walk, for that clip you sent to my mom. We saw that. And guys, let me tell you something. I was just in Jamaica recently, and what a wheel.
Yeah,
What a
I saw that.
Grace Walk.
Yeah.
I was still looking for the kids' home that was right there on the side of the road. I don't see it. I rewind that video, and my heart, already my heart for all of those kids, everybody I met in Jamaica that I don't even know them, but everybody I met in Jamaica, guy, they're right in my heart right now. You understand? And I'm worried for them to make sure that they're okay. Nothing ever happened to them. I know you wouldn't even remember because everything was gone. You couldn't recognize the house, Grace.
No, nothing. I recognize nothing.
No.
Nothing. It's like a bomb drop in Westmoreland.
And I even on my channel, I have a whole video of my mother and I going from Kingston to a place called Blackness. It's near Savlamar. It's like I think 30 minutes north. And even after when I watched that video back to see like the beautiful scenery and everything that was there,
Green and
to know
lush.
that like now it's completely just tarnished.
I'm sorry, Janella. Hold on. Repeat that. Go back one step. Where you call that place, and where is that again?
It's north of Savlamar in Blackness.
Do you know? Just yesterday, I think it is, Blinkview TV. That's where he's from.
Oh,
and that's where he just talked. I know I heard the name. She just said the name, and I said, "Hold on, I just heard that yesterday." Blinkview is from that area, by the way.
Yeah, because there's a content creator down there. It's a mother and her son. They're both content creators, and they're friends of my mom for a while, like for over a few years. So we went down to when we were down in Jamaica. We went down to visit them as well. So that was how we get to know that area. So we took the Knucksford all the way from Kingston down that way. And like even in my video, you can literally see. I'll probably put the link on my description. You can see the whole place everywhere. And it was so beautiful, and to see that now, it's like, oh my gosh, like all of the nice places, all of that stuff just washed away.
Correct. Yes. It is so sad.
Yeah.
Marlon.
Yes, sir.
You remember beautiful White Houses? White House.
Yes.
Those nice house, those beachside house.
Correct.
Devastation.
Sandals.
Remember the sandals? You see the sandals?
Correct.
It's unrecognizable.
Yes, but guys, this is what I was saying. Look at those strong places that this hurricane, they couldn't even, what I mean? It knocked them down as well. What about the people at the board house?
Exactly.
All those people.
Right.
Again, I got a call up to yesterday, guys. That there's no help in certain places still yet. They're still up in the hills. Literally no help. And guys, We need to try to reach down there. I am trying to. And again, guys, you guys do not know how much I think about this every single day, every second I think about this. Am I going to be safe? Are they going to try to? But I have to reach these people. I do have to reach these people. I have
We're
to
gonna
reach.
be safe, man.
Yeah,
We're gonna be safe.
right.
No worry.
Yeah.
You know, that is a.
But I think that's another thing too, is like
Um,
people are
the,
talking
the
about.
mayor,
Yes, Miss Clark, go ahead.
the mayor from Westmoreland, he told me to connect you with him.
Oh, please. Can you give him our number?
I sent you the information, and I sent you the information, and I'm gonna send him your information.
Okay. I wonder if we could send him a link.
Yeah.
We could get him on here that they could see, people could see him. Does he want to?
Yeah.
Would he mind being on our channel right now? Another person's at my door.
I'll try to see if I can get him. You know, he's my relative.
Okay.
So I'll try to see if I can get him.
Yes, I want to make sure I can. Please ask for me when I'm coming into Westmoreland. I need that guidance with us with our vehicle and things like that. I won't be taking those chances today, guys. And Jamaican people, the better.
Exactly.
You're scaring a lot of us from coming down, and people want to come down and help. And there could be more help for us down there. I understand the situation, but what you're doing is making it 10 times worse for the other Jamaicans out there. That is also suffering.
But a lot of times it's not only Jamaican people, you know, it's other situation, you know.
Well, again,
yes, we're talking about on the ground.
Yeah, it's people on the ground. We need more of our force guard, like police and soldiers. We need you guys out there to clear the way for us that we're safe getting in and out of places, safe as well. And the community that you see that needs the help, the community needs to also stand together and kind of stand up against these people and say, listen, we need the help, and the help are coming here. I mean, I want to do nothing, man.
Exactly.
If they know people, each community know people.
Yeah.
Guys, we want to come in. We want to be safe. I and my brothers and sisters. When I say I mean all of my team. I don't want nothing happen. So when I talk about me, I'm talking about the whole of my team.
Right. Yeah.
I want us in safe and back out safe, guys. When I come back out safe, I'm coming back here to get more stuff to come back to help.
Right.
Okay, so
I remember there's another situation again. There's another guy that when he sent things down, he go there. He could send barrels down now, and he go there with the barrels.
Yes,
but you understand. And sometimes he drop it off where you need it to drop off.
Correct.
So his name is Ryan. I'm gonna give him your information too.
Okay. Yes. So that is why I said, I'm going to have to try to. We have to open our heart and try to send out things because, I won't be able to fly every time to Jamaica. Grace Walk, and I said all of my Unity brothers, them and stuff like that down there can do the work. They could be the feet down there, guys, while we're here with the wing, sending things down to Jamaica and, letting them passing it out and helping people in Jamaica. We have to, yes, the more people, the better it is, guys. And my Unity brother and sister, me can vouch on that it will be passed out there. Right?
So we have some people in the comments. Marie D, my mother. Well, hello. Welcome. And we have, let's see, Miss Carol. Blessings. She says, hello, Marlon, Janella Fan, Grace Walk. Christmas is just toilet paper and water. I donated to the Jamaican Canadian Association. So she was talking about another YouTuber that was doing some
right Christmas lick and Christmas list, a father and son in Canada.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. So he's doing a good job. He's not Jamaican, guys, but you know that he goes to Jamaica a lot. He loves Jamaica, but he can't be there physically. But he's doing his part. So big up yourself to Christmas list and his son.
Yes, man. Enough love to Christmas list, man.
Correct. I'm sorry, Miss Clark. You were saying something, Miss Clark?
Yes, I was just telling you that I'll go ahead and see what I can do to talk to him and see if he can, I mean, he told me to give you his information anyway.
Okay,
The mayor.
Okay.
So, and I'm gonna talk to the other guy and see if he can speak with you guys, and if they can come on the live. If not,
correct.
You can speak directly.
Okay. So, okay, thank you very much. But now, guys, I'm going to say something. Another thing that I was thinking about as well. We're all trying to do food, and some are trying to do different things. But if we have a team, maybe we can work on it where one team is doing the food, one team is doing clothes, one team is trying to gather up things like top hauling, and you know what I mean? So we all can split up or doing it together.
Yeah.
Understand? Together.
Split up the tasks. So everybody have
Correct.
a different task.
Correct. So you know what I mean? So if somebody wanted to donate, say clothes wise, and they reach out to me, I'm going to give them this contact person. You know, food kind, contact this. You understand what I'm saying? We want to split it up where I think it would be just better for us right now to do that. You know,
that's true. I agree.
It's very hard. I've been sending over. I'm trying to find people like if you're in Texas, if you're in Florida, if you're anywhere in the United States, in Canada, in England, and you guys want to reach out to us. Let us know what you're doing, and we can try to see if we can use our platform to
highlight it. You know,
correct. To highlight it and draw more people to you to donate to you guys. You know, people in Florida is calling me and say they have a box full of stuff for me.
Exactly.
But why would you mail it here to New York? Why not try to combine something in Florida? It don't have to come to me. I understand. I thank you guys because of my platform, you know, and as me and Auntie Pauline that you wanted to send it to me. But guys, if you send it to somebody else to help out, if you're in Florida and you can help out somebody else, go ahead.
Right.
Mayor Denise Grant, you know, is also doing things there in Florida. I'm trying to get information from her.
So I think, Marlon, we should probably, like the people that you know that are doing this stuff, we can compile something and then do like a highlight. And
from
so we'll
all
put
of
all
us,
the information.
Correct.
Right.
It's not about name, who is doing what, who's doing that. If it's going to our Jamaican people for to help them right now, that's all that matters, guys.
Right.
That's all that matters. It don't have to come. I'm not using just my name. I want the things to be sent to Jamaica to help our people.
Exactly.
You know. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Definitely, man. Definitely, me like that. Like that so far. You know, it's a collective effort. Everybody put. You know, so instead of ship everything directly to you, they could farm their own little groups in Florida and you know find somebody in that region, a church, organization.
Put my name on your platform. We put your name on our platform to show people if somebody reached from Florida to me, I can say this platform is here. Go and donate to them. They're doing the same thing as what I'm doing, right?
And guys,
I'm starting this walk. Go ahead.
I know you don't trust some of these government organization right now. I see where people are trusting YouTubers more, churches more. So you have so much YouTubers and churches. If you know your Cameron family, Marlon Chuck, Color Smith, Kino coming down, and the list goes on.
Yeah.
With YouTubers, you can see what everything where we buy everything that's there before you do. Because we don't want to risk any form of, you know, we have to be careful what we put out there. So we have to be smart about what we do. So we want transparency, everybody to see everything what we're doing. So you know how the money spent, where it's spent, what it buy. You see it, and so you know, say, okay, this is it. This is where I want to put my money. This is who I want to work with.
Exactly.
We are not saying Marlon is the man that you have to work with. Or people are just colors, are just the big names. You have small content creators out there that
are trustworthy.
Yeah, just right. You have some smaller YouTubers that are going in the places that big YouTubers are not going.
Correct. And you know what? I'm going to call some people on my platform, some names that I can trust, some people who I know very well. Again, you guys can do the same thing right here. Chosen random. Guys, you know what I mean?
Definitely,
You know,
100%.
those are people that I know, brothers that I've met. Those
Exactly.
are people in
Yeah.
Jamaica that can help out. You can reach out to them. Naomi, you know what I mean? Father and son.
Mhm.
You know, all of these people. If you guys know of any name, call them out. Use a platform. Let's call out their name. You know,
Yeah.
they're smaller YouTubers, but they're not seen guys, and they
Exactly.
can do so much help in Jamaica.
Mhm.
A lot
And
of people say, "Me not send me money here, me not send me money."
right.
Guys, if we keep on doing that, guess what? No help is not going to happen in Jamaica.
Exactly. Yeah. Because you need more people. And then if you
Yes,
are only supporting the bigger YouTubers, remind you, most of them are busy. And if you call them, that's the response you're gonna get.
right.
So
You know,
if you
they
talk about
might
the
not.
people who
They might not be able to go out there. Some of them might not be able to go out there and spread as
right.
fast, like, you know, because they don't have the funds. But guess what
Mhm.
they could do, guys? Guess what
Mhm.
they could do? You know, if they could raise a little money, them can go cook some little hot food and still share out that. Even if it's
Exactly.
that,
Right. Yeah.
even if it's that. One
Mhm.
doing water. If one person said it's only water, I'm going to go out and give. It's only water.
Yeah.
We'll send a little thing for him to just
Yeah,
pass the water.
Exactly.
One doing
Right.
hot food.
yeah,
Mhm.
One reaching the community and getting back to us and say, these are some people who need some help.
Mhm.
You know, but we
That's
need to
true.
combine the guys. We need to combine and help each other because
Mhm.
it's Jamaica. It's a lot of places, guys, that got destroyed and they need the help. And even with all of us, YouTuber is still not even enough. But we can
Exactly.
try to do as much as we can.
Mhm.
Marlon, Westmoreland is a very big place. You know that.
I know.
Black River, everyone exaggerate Black River. It's damaged. It's beyond repair right now. But
Yeah.
Westmoreland people, oh my God. It's just a pity you don't see a much YouTube video about certain places
Yeah.
in Westmoreland because
Right.
they're cut off, maroon, the road were damaged, closed off. Now there are more 95% access to most places in
Mhm.
Westmoreland. So you're getting to see more footage coming out from the YouTubers
Right.
that
Right.
Mhm.
the area. Even the Maroons, remember the Maroons that reach out to you?
Yeah.
They were totally cut off from
Yeah.
civilization.
Correct.
Mhm.
So, and again, when
Chief
I,
Curry.
yeah,
Mhm.
correct. Mr. Curry, I got to speak to him on the phone, guys. I told him, he still didn't get the water in. The water is still there.
Oh my God.
The water
Mm.
is still there. He has not got it because the water is in a safe spot and we cannot give the location. I decided not to give the location of that house, what has the water for me. So when I come down, and again,
Oh, okay.
Mr. Curry, please respect that, sir, because the water was being saved for me into a private home, and I don't give the
Okay.
location of that. But I'll
Mhm.
be down in a short while, sir, Mr. Curry. I'll be in a short while, and I'm personally want to come down there and see you as well, right?
Yeah.
And
Um,
my mom just put a comment in here. It just says,
yeah,
we need unity on the ground in a Jamaica who will be collecting the barrels,
correct.
getting them to the people. So that's
Yeah,
another thing too, is like collecting the barrels when they come and actually distributing them because this is one thing that I'm very big on, even
yeah,
even with the groups and the ministries that I support and stuff. I always talk about the people who are going to be on the ground that are handling your barrels when you send them, that are distributing it to the people. Make sure you vet them and make sure you know. And make sure you have something for them people as well. Because the thing is
correct.
that if you're seeing like they're seeing all of this stuff going and everything, they're also in need as well. So one thing
Exactly, exactly.
Exactly.
Like, some people would
Exactly.
say, well, you go down and you're giving a bag. Well, if my boys are down there and I want to give them a bag because of the work they're doing, they're
yeah,
taking their time to help me. They have family down there too. I should be able to
exactly.
give them a bag,
It is
Yeah.
fair.
right?
It is fair.
Another thing, we have to keep it private, of course, because even the church where the barrels are being going to, we have
Hmm.
to keep those things private.
Yes.
Yeah.
We cannot give leak out those locations where the barrels are going. But we need a place where it's safe enough that when we're shipping all of these barrels and things,
Mhm.
somebody called me and said, Marlon, I have 3 barrels to ship to Jamaica. I
Yes.
want to be able to have a safe place to, I can ship it and it's there. And guess what,
Mhm.
guys? That's where you'll have the cameras inside. You'll have volunteers inside doing, putting out everything. Boy, girl, women, men, clothes, pampers, food, and separating it. And guess what? Then you reach out to other YouTubers and say, hey, may I have this. You want some? But not just to one YouTuber. We're talking
Yeah.
about to other people. Here, go distribute, go distribute, go
Exactly.
distribute. but we need, again, they'll be recording it that we can see it. We know what we gave them.
Exactly. And that's what
Right?
I'm saying. We have to be realistic.
Correct.
They're taking the time out of their day to do it. They're taking time away from their family, and
Correct.
some of them, they have other jobs that they could be doing as well. But they're so we have to be realistic, and still, if you're sending, and then also for yourself, if you want to utilize that to that support to serve,
Yeah.
to send things to your family or things like that, still keep in mind to actually compensate the people who are going to be doing
Correct.
that, paying for toll, paying for gas, paying for car rentals, as well as their own pocket money. Because, that's also something you can't say, oh, I'm sending a barrel down to Jamaica. Yeah, if you can, because a lot of people do that. They think that they'll call up the YouTuber and they believe that the YouTuber is making all of this money that they can go and do that. No, you call up the YouTuber, you do that. Yeah, you can't just do that.
Gas and toll. Gas and toll is a killer.
Yes.
Gas to go, gas to come back, and toll plus food, because you have to eat, you have to drink, you have to
And
keep
for
up
your
your
time.
own.
Yes.
So,
people don't understand that. People think that we just go down there and we'll be okay. So the money that they donate is just to buy up the things and then do it. What about the gas, the transportation, a place to stay that is safe?
Yep.
You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not rich. Most people, like a lot of other YouTubers, not rich. We're not up there as yet. Where one of my videos can go boom, and I can live off of that or whatever like that. I'm not there yet, but my heart is. My heart is. Okay.
And some people are not even monetized yet, or if they do, they don't have any views. So it's almost like we just have to be
Grace
mindful.
Walk Vlogging. Here's a better example. He's right here, sitting right there. He's not monetized. He does not make a penny, guys, on YouTube. Okay, he's going out there traveling. It takes money for transportation for him, and he's not. I mean, that's an example right there. I lose my voice.
Exactly. Not the water. Whoa. Wow,
Mark. You still there, Miss Clark? Sure, Miss Clark. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't realize she was still on. Oh my goodness.
What about mostly money would mostly money be a better thing? Like you can actually buy the food there.
Okay, so that's a very good point. Listen, a very good point. Now, if you are shipping, how we have another thing shipping Jamaica, like the big crate that Mom built, it is worth it that way. But guess what? It takes longer. It's going to be longer. And again, remember, it's Christmas time. On top of it, everybody is shipping things for their family. So it's going to be longer. So even though when you call it, 2-3 weeks it come. Do not listen to them. Do not listen to them. They do not know. That's what it's supposed to happen, but it can take all up to 2 months. Trust me. So our people need help today, guys. Today, not tomorrow. We need it today from yesterday. They need help. I keep on saying that.
It's 2 weeks it takes. The guy I told you about is like 2 weeks.
But again,
2 weeks to get the barrel.
He will say that 2 weeks.
You're right.
Say that again. That's what's supposed to happen, Miss Clark. But it's not always that is sure that it is going to be 2 weeks.
Right.
Okay. So we can't.
Normally.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Normally. Right.
Quite a bit
Yeah.
of barrels and stuff,
Not
but
now.
again, it's not always. Not now in a situation like this. So again, what I have right now, Miss Clark, is going to Jamaica is that's going on the plane with me. I am paying. We are paying for that to go on a plane. So I decided to cut off of a certain things because of the weight wise, and to go to Jamaica and buy up the rest of the stuff because of the weight wise. Okay, we did buy up some of the rice already, guys. But the problem when I was thinking about the weight of a 50-pound bag of rice going on the plane, I can buy that in Jamaica. So I kind of work out the price. I found a place. I know all of the stuff that I'm going to need in Jamaica. I find out I can get it in Jamaica, right? So I decided to go to Jamaica and buy like the rice, the flour, the sugar, the cornmeal, some tissue paper. If whatever we get here and that can go down with me, we will bring that down, but we will need those stuff in Jamaica as well. And it's just the best thing is to do is find out from companies in Kingston, because it's mostly those big companies are in Kingston. If you can buy these stuff in Jamaica, send it down the money, go get a family for buy the rice and the things and down here, and put other stuff in there which you can't get in
Exactly.
Jamaica.
Yes.
Right?
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So that is how that's my opinion. That is how I feel. A lot of people disagree with me in some other people disagree with me, but that is the best bet. So the space, you will put one bag of rice, guys, put 2 flashlights inside it, put 2 canvas inside it, and things like that inside of the barrel, and buy the heavier pound of stuff like rice and things in Jamaica.
Exactly.
Okay, so we have to think about that right now. Yes.
Right.
You know, we were talking about the generators. You remember we were mentioning about the generators and this whole thing. Again, I don't want to go into the politics stuff, but the generators that was donated, it was given to Jamaica, right? Those generators, he didn't give those people. It was only 50 generators. A lot of people think it's like thousands and thousands generators to give to the people. It is not. He got 50 big generators to give out, and he decided to loan it to company to reopen, like the flour mill.
Yes.
Start getting bread and things like that, guys. So all of these little gossip and these little things you guys are hearing on YouTube, you guys have to be careful, guys. Read the small print. Thank you for Janella for that. That actually opened my eye to that as well. Read the small print. Those generators are being sent out there, like to the flour mill, to certain gas stations to make sure people have gas to move around. That you know. So those are where the generators are going, guys.
It's kind of almost like back in 08. Was it 08 or I think it was 08 when the economy crashed or something here. And it's like people was like, oh, they're bailing out all these big corporations. And I'm like, okay, in theory, it's wrong. Okay, yes. But none of the small people are self-resistant right now. We're not self-reliant. We can't, you nobody's planting their own foods. Nobody's being able to live off grid. So if the big corporations fail, you're going to Walmart to get your food. You're going to Publix, Kroger, ShopRite, all these places. If they fail, then you're done too. So, it's like those are the type of things. We just have to remove the emotion. And I think that's one of the things with a lot of the Jamaican people. It's like they like to think with their heart first. And in some situations, it's good. But when it comes to logical thinking and analyzing things, we have to remove our emotions and look at things, on a bigger scale. If you have certain things going on with the government, you have to understand there's more citizens of Jamaica than there are government officials. There's more citizens in a parish than there is a police force. So you can't really have the same type of standards. Over here in the West, it's different because there are so much people in law enforcement, so much people in government, so they can get a lot of things done. Also, the mindset and the culture here, you have a lot of people who, even if they're not in law enforcement, even if they're no part of the government, you have people even in, the HOA, for example, in your own neighborhood. There are people that elect their own self to be in control of other things. So, it's a little different. You have more people on the ground to kind of, help the situation as it relates to that. But in Jamaica, it's not the case. So unless the people come together and make it a point to say, hey, we're a community. We all live in the same place. We're raising our children same way. We'll come together. I got, a connection in the US. This is what is going on. Let your neighbors know and come together and, do something together.
Grace Walk, that's a good point, Thank you very much for that. Grace Walk, is there any plans in Jamaica put together right now because I saw it or something on YouTube as well about actually even on the news or news here in America about the disease that those things are going to start up now in Jamaica because of the water
well, as far as I know, they are already mobilizing plans for it because especially dengue fever. The mosquitoes, they start spraying some of the areas because the area that I was in, I asked them why I don't feel no mosquito. What? They said the area has been fogged, have been sprayed, right? So otherwise things are putting in place for this because it is expected, especially from the water. The mosquitoes, they still cannot reach to some of the crops
Yes.
animal corpse and things.
Correct.
So all of that is going into the water.
Yes.
So they are looking out for some kind of outbreak. They are
And
looking out for it.
I had somebody call me and I was telling them say, hey, we're at Kingston, that only the other country. Excuse me. It does take one mosquito to come to Kingston in a car or something. Okay,
Okay.
so that's what they think. You
Okay.
see, Jamaican, they think differently.
No,
Sometimes
sir.
some
No,
of us think
No, sir.
differently. They don't think say a mosquito can go in a car. When you're in the car, you drive go to Kingston, you open up 3 mosquitoes fly out, you know, and things happens.
All it takes is one, just one.
Exactly, one.
Just one to start breathing.
What do you think about that, Miss Clark?
Yes.
With
you're right.
The dengue and the mosquito. So when I call them, you know, them saying that no, they are Kingston. Oh, okay. I said, all right. That is, you know, the mentality of some Jamaicans. Just like when we tell them the storm will come and them not believe and them no prepare for nothing.
Man, I'm glad you touched that because there was so much on the TV and the radio before this time. We Jamaicans were very stubborn. You see it on the radio, you hear it on the radio, you see it on the TV, evacuate. You literally have footage on YouTube where police lifting up this woman from her house, hands and feet. And she's supposed to be thanking him right now. She would be dead.
Correct.
No one want to leave the cow, the goat, the pig, the land, the house. Everybody want to stay back to say what they can salvage, what them can put together. And that's why the death toll was like that. They didn't want to leave. They still do not want to leave. Ask them now, are you gonna rebuild back? Yes.
Yes.
You live in a flood-prone area. You're still gonna rebuild? Yes.
And 5 years from now, them come out and say a hurricane coming to Jamaica. Are you going to evacuate? No.
No.
You still have it. That is my problem. After
No.
all of this they have seen, they won't leave them yard. Them rather dead with their house. And it's sad.
You know why it is?
Yeah, tell me.
Because they work so hard to get what they
Correct.
have.
But when
So,
you're dead,
you know,
when you're dead and gone, Miss Clark, how are you gonna get the house? You gonna enjoy the house for all the way you work? You gonna enjoy it? They don't think that way.
They don't think like that. My mom used to put the reason why I can sew. My mom used to put all the stuff that she got from my grandma. Grandma would send stuff to Jamaica and she put them in a barrel. And we don't see them till Christmas. You hear me? Christmas holiday.
Yeah.
So they everything that they have, they put it up. My mom used to we send her new pots. She put them up until Christmas.
Yeah, that is.
She get them January. She put them up until December.
That is how our most grandparents stay like that. You know, them always save up things and like that.
The China rare only come out Christmas time.
Correct. But another thing, I would love to use our platform here, guys, to say, listen, a lot of us don't like the soldiers and a lot of us don't like the police. But I'm going to use our platform and say thank you. Thank you to each one of you out there.
Yes.
I want to thank you, all of you police officers and soldiers in Jamaica. There's good ones and there's bad ones. We cannot judge all of you. So we're using our platform to say thank you guys for all that you guys are doing as well out there.
A lot of these police out there,
yes,
they were affected too, but they still have to out there serving because I heard that on Fox News. When Fox News, the guy interview a few of them, their homes were affected, their friends, family, but they still have to mobilize and get the job done. So
correct.
Salute.
Yeah, salute to them.
And a lot of them, they're on the road now more because of the whole Alan Bumble stick up.
Correct.
More soldier and more police.
I heard your soldiers and done it. Welcome back, Janella.
Yeah, they're out there
I get messed up out the oven. Sorry.
Well, you know, yesterday, I spoke to Colors yesterday. Me and him was on the phone yesterday, and we were talking about a point where guys, I do not know how to do it. I spoke to him. Him don't know how to do it either. It's very hard. When it comes to food, Pampers, and things, it's easy for us to go out and give out. But when it comes to clothes now, it's hard enough. So we cannot. So we decided, as I said to Colors, I said, the only thing we can do is try to divide the stuff out as much as we can. Ask people to divide it, put it into a plastic bag, say this boy, girl, whatever like that. And all we can do is to drop it at a church or at a shelter and ask God to lead the way by them donating it out to people for us. But there's no way on earth we can go out there and say to somebody, you want a pair of, one clothes, and you know, sometimes it's just too much. It's just too hard to be done. It's very hard to be done. So I'm going to leave it in the hands of the church and any shelter when I come down there, or when I ship the other things
Yeah,
here
that's
with the
true.
clothes.
Mhm.
That's what I'm going to have to do. So, guys, if you guys are sending things to me, I'm just telling you what my plans are. That this is how I'm going to have to do that. I cannot go out there and say, well, this for that one, that for that one. I'm going to have to use the church, the shelter, bigger help than me.
Right.
Understand? So that is my plans when I come down there. Yes.
True. Well, that's
No,
good,
no,
and I
no,
think that.
people take the best things for themselves.
Yes. But again, we
Well,
always say that people will take things and sell it because you have new clothes, you have secondhand clothes, and the whole 9 yards. But again, we cannot just sit down and watch people like that. We cannot do it. Nothing is going to come out.
You always remember, you guys always can check out Food for the Poor. I've done some charity with
Yeah.
them, and they are very professional about what they do, especially when it comes on to food packaging, clothes
Yeah.
packaging. Very professional. So you always can remember that they have Food for the Poor. That's
Right.
an
Well, you
official
also
organization.
correct. You also have other church that I've known about in Jamaica all over that like Miss K.O. Church. She has a thing there. They're doing very well there. You know what I mean? So it's just we have to just get to know the churches and the people. And again,
Yeah.
we would love to see if somebody could record it for us. That you
mhm,
kind of know, hey, things are happening
exactly.
right. Just lift
Yeah.
up a camera.
Yeah.
Things are happening. But
Yeah.
if it was for us to stand up and to say, "I watch," if your stuff is out there, nothing not gonna come out, nothing not gonna be done. You understand me saying? Nothing not gonna be done, right? So we can't really watch that. So that is my plans: is going out there, reaching out to certain organizations, certain churches in Jamaica, and say, "Hey,
Mhm.
have a bag," but I don't want to donate it to one person.
No.
Exactly. Right.
I don't want
Right.
to donate
Yeah.
to one person. I want it to go out to different places. So all of the places I'm visiting, I'm going to have to choose a church to donate a bag to. You understand that they can go out and donate some clothes to people.
Yeah.
That's
Because
good.
So if it was going to be randomly, me not going to choose in this for that. No, randomly, this goes into a little bag of this, little bag of that. Wait,
It's true.
that
And
is
the
what
thing
I'm
is, it's like, people have to understand that of what you're trying to do, the initiative that you have, typically it takes people to have like a large group of people processing
correct.
everything and sorting. But we don't have that.
Correct.
I think that that's what it is. It's like a lot of people have very unrealistic standards and expectations as it relates to us supporting, people. We're not a big organization. We don't get tax cuts. We don't get funding to do these things. And we have a lot of people that are volunteering their time, volunteering their safety, all of the things to help us in this. So I think that we have to keep that in mind also when we're sending things down. If you have physical items at your house and you want to
Yeah.
send down and you have no plan or no way of, supporting the process, just send the money and be through with it, because you
Correct.
can't expect for people to also figure out how to get it down, to the place, process it, get the barrel, and then on top of that, drive it to wherever. And then if you're not going to be a part of that process, you're not going to fund it, you're not going to supply the people to support it
Yeah.
can't happen.
What people don't understand is charity. Not because they hear the word charity.
Mhm.
Money make the mare gallop, as my grandmother would have said.
Yeah.
Money make everything move, because everything behind the scene is take money. Everything
Correct.
that Stella just said, to move the barrel, transport it here, pack the barrel, send off the barrel, receive the barrel,
Mhm.
everything takes money. Not because you hear the word charity.
Correct.
Charity itself can't stand without money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to just show you something. As you guys know, as I said, Marlon straightforward. Marlon say what I have to say sometimes. Everybody know that if you know me, good. Well, you know why I can't stay at my house down in Jamaica right now. It's not safe for me to be there. There's no light. There's nothing down there right now still. My house is down in Westmoreland. Okay. I'll be honest with you. I have not raised. I have to stay somewhere with my brothers and sisters, them down there. I'm talking about my unity brothers and sisters. I don't have the money for it as yet. I have a place on hold and have not paid for my Airbnb where I'm going to be staying. But guys, I am doing this behind the scenes while I'm doing with all of this, running up and buying these things and phone calls and doing all of these things. I'm doing little things to raise the money myself to get my own place to stay in Jamaica. I'm not, so far we have not touched any money of that from the GoFundMe to go towards that, because there's no money coming in to the GoFundMe can afford that. So I have to put that bill myself.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I have to put that bill. So, and again, by the when is my due date to pay the general?
I believe, I don't know.
The
I've never checked.
19th,
Yeah, the
right?
19th.
So
Yeah.
it's just to show you, so people don't understand. I am behind the scenes here, running around trying to do little things. I call up a couple of friends who I know personally, some YouTuber friends, some of my other friends. I say, listen, you know, you guys can chip in and help me out a little bit. You think I want to do that?
Mm.
I don't want to do that, but guess what? If I have to do that just to come down to help out, I'm going to do it.
We have Blessed to Be a Blessing TV said, God plus Jamaicans on the ground and the diaspora can do this. Blessings to everyone. And
Yes.
Gem Rock Radio says those old people grew up in World War time, so conserving was a way of life.
Correct. Yes. Yes.
That's true. And, you know, I
Yeah.
think that's just what it is like kind of just scaling back our mindset and going back to the original way. Because I think that we've just become so like westernized. And, you know, the westernized mindset can only work in an industrial environment. It cannot work in nature. You know,
Correct.
so the thing is that what we're coming from, if we're coming from islands or, you know, people who are coming from like a continent in Africa, so like a country in Africa, right?
Mhm.
The terrain is different. The natural resources are different. You can't bring that same mindset to the village and the communities who are not in that industrial, you
Yes.
know, 2025. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Like if you are still living in a primitive situation, right? You're talking about board homes, you know, you're talking about, you know, structures that are not up to the Western standards for stuff. We have
Mhm.
to go back to the original way of life, you know, helping
Correct.
one another, being in tune
Yeah.
with the environment that we're in, and
Correct.
preparing and, you know, saving and preparing things, conserving things like what Jen Rock just said. You know, yeah, we have to
Yeah.
come on to that
Remember what I
mindset.
was saying the other day about going back to old time days a little bit?
Hmm.
Until, I'm not saying it because a lot of women going to cost me out for this one, but until then, you can't afford Pampers now because you can't afford food right now or whatever like that.
Nappy.
Nappy. We
Yeah.
got to come back to those old time days now. So if you have water to access, right?
Hmm.
If you not had nappy, see Grace Walker's and white t-shirt there, cut them, use them. We have to make access for certain things.
Go back to the
Now,
leaves, then the bamboo leaves,
you know, honestly, we have to
banana
get
leaves.
into life until things change and come back around. We can go back to our, you know, regular
Mhm.
living. But we have
Exactly.
to use all access, guys. So now, instead of you used to cook all, if you have a 4 or 5 of you in the household, and you used to cook a pot of this, you have to now say, listen, this is how it's going to be for a little while. You cook
Hmm.
and conserve. You know what I mean?
That's what they
We have
actually have to be doing. That's what
yeah,
they have to actually have to be doing. They cook
yeah,
and light a bonfire and like everybody share with the neighbors. Every neighbor
Yep,
share.
and that's how we're supposed to be
Yeah,
correct,
living in.
yeah, yeah.
correct.
Every
That
neighbor
is
share.
very nice. That is very
Yeah,
nice. So,
yeah.
guys, please, you know, if we're gonna come from, I'm not. Remember, I'm not asking it from me. Where
Mm.
you come from in Jamaica, where all of you know come from in Jamaica. If you know, even your own family member, you can say, "Me I send $100 down, cook some food and try share it around." No, it helps, guys. It helps.
Mhm.
Just try to find one family member to help cook and
Hmm.
Mhm.
just share some food. It
Mhm.
Yeah,
helps. Okay,
Mhm.
now when people need help, we help, guys. Let's
Mhm.
reach out and help each other. All
hmm,
Mhm.
right, let's reach
Yeah.
out, guys. You know what I mean? It it can happen, you know, guys. It can really happen if we just open our heart and do a little
hmm,
bit more. You know, it will happen. It will
yeah.
happen.
And then
Yes.
on that note, we have
Yeah.
Grace Walk TV, sorry, Grace Walk Vlog TV.
Mhm.
And we want to have everybody go over there and subscribe. So there's 15 of us on here right now. I'm gonna
Right.
get the link here.
Thank
If
you
we
guys.
can
Thank you guys for the support.
Yes.
yes,
Thank
Yes.
you guys.
please Go ahead and support. He has not reached his 1K yet. He will.
Want to reach it before the ending of the year, guys. This is a goal. I said a goal. I said I want to reach it before the ending of the year. I'm very
Yes.
close. Very, very close. Like very close.
Yes, you're very close. We're actually gonna see how close you are.
Don't forget. Remember, Table Talk still right there too. We're not monetized yet,
I
but
mean,
we
there's
are
somebody
doing our
watching us.
thing.
So I mean, most likely they're subscribed. But yes, if you are here and you haven't subscribed to Table Talk JA, definitely click your subscribe button right there. And then
Leave a
after
thumbs
you
up.
click
We just
subscribe
lost
button
Miss
there,
Clark.
go to Grace Walk Vlog.
Yes, man. Yes,
I
man.
was going to
Definitely.
talk to Miss Clark, but she just hung up. I lost her.
Yes.
Definitely.
Before we go, guys, I would love to hear from a lady who reached out to me in many occasions. She reached out to me, and I would just love her to put in a little word. Let me see if I can reach her.
Yeah, sure. All
All
right. In
right.
the meantime, my mother said she don't see the link, but you see me searching and
Okay.
finding the link,
Hi,
mommy.
hi, Miss James. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. Thanks.
Okay, wait. I'm just going to introduce you. So, guys, this is Miss James. Miss James has reached out to me so many times. I have been on the phone with her, from comforting her, finding her some loved ones for her. We have Miss James here. So let's hear what Miss James have to say. Miss James, you're on live on Table Talk.
Okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon,
Good
everybody. How are
afternoon.
you doing?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yes. Um, because of Marlon, he has been so good. He and Auntie Pauline helped me to find my family in St. James, but not in Westmoreland as yet. And I appreciate Marlon. And he has been doing a great job. And you know why I really want to be on the talk show? Because what really happened is that Cambridge, St. James, the people there, they need help. They need food, they need water, they need shelter, and I don't know what is happening. Nobody cares. It seems as if they are behind the back of the line. And I want you guys to reach out to the Cambridge family, and also the community, not my kids alone, but everybody that needs help. And I want you guys to send help for them, because some been getting food and some is not. People is out of water, they are out of food, they are out of housing, they just wanted your help, guys. And I want you to send it out and let them know that they need the help. And I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Miss James.
Thank you.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
Yes.
And thank you so much, Marlon. You have been doing a great job. I know you love your people. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
Thank
you
you.
have a happy Sunday. I love you
You
guys.
too. Okay,
Thank
now you
you.
mentioned about your son. We did not reach in Westmoreland. Can you just use our platform again and call out your loved one that you're looking for in Westmoreland, please?
Oh, well, it's not my son's.
Okay.
It is a cousin of mine that is living in Westmoreland.
Mhm.
It is when you leave Ratrap, that is in Westmoreland. You're coming from Betheltown. Then you take Stewie, and after Stewie, you go down at Ratrap. When you pass Ratrap Scale and going down, he's living all the way down in a precipice like. So you guys not gonna see him, because that's why every time things come, he can't get it. He has been sick with his heart, and he's looking some help because his rooftop is blown off. Even his guest house went flat. So I'm asking you guys to find Kenneth McIntosh, because he needs help. He needs a lot of help. Even his fall could blow down. So I'm asking you for help. My two sons, they are living in Cambridge district, and they call it Post Office Hill. His dad name is Errol Smith. So we are asking for Tyree Smith, Kimani Smith, otherwise known as KJ, and TJ. They need your help, please. Please help them.
It's okay.
And I do.
Yes, Miss James. We'll definitely try to reach out. And guys, that is Mrs. James.
So Marlon, with her, I think the best thing is she can leave you a voice note, on WhatsApp.
Okay.
And that way we can put the voice note underneath the video and we can do a short. So that way it can
we
circulate
can do
more.
that. We can do
Yes.
that.
Yes.
You guys have been doing a great job, and thank you for having me again.
You're welcome, Miss James. And I'll keep in touch with you as well. And,
Okay, Boris Marlon, take care. Have
you
a
too.
blessed
Blessings. Thank you so much.
Blessings.
So, guys, that was Miss James, and it's many more phone calls like that I get, guys. How could I not pick up the phone and listen to everybody? I just even that comfort of these people calling and somebody talking to you. I haven't seen my family. I haven't seen my kids. I haven't seen my grandmother. I have to have that heart to pick up that phone. That is why I can't turn my phone off, guys. I have to listen to these people. I'm their, what I mean? It's like I'm their ears for them. You understand what I mean? And we're trying to use our platform to help people like this, to mean to find their loved ones and everything like that. And guys, that is why I can't turn my phone off. If you don't want to understand why I can't turn off my phone, I have to listen to them. Everybody, some people say, turn off the phone. I can't. I cannot. Because that one person just needs that one person to talk, just to talk to. I cannot turn my phone off. On that note, guys, listen. Guys, if you're still looking for your loved one, you can also call us here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My number's out there. We could use our
And
platform.
the best thing is to please just send a voice note to Marlon with the people's name.
Correct.
Because some people have to write out the name.
I can't spell it or certain areas. I trust me. I won't even remember half of the things sometimes with so many phone calls coming in. So it's best, guys, use the WhatsApp. Please, guys, do not call me straight. If you're not calling me, if you say you can't reach me, you're calling me straight. Only through the WhatsApp. The phone number is out there again, 954-469-9104. So, guys, you have to message me and call me through WhatsApp.
WhatsApp audio.
Miss calling you now.
Yes, Miss Clark. Welcome back.
Yes, Marlon. I spoke to the wife of the mayor, and she told me to hold on. She's gonna call me back because she was giving me some good points, And I told her. She said she's trying to hook up her phone. If you want me to try to reach her now.
Okay. What about if you could give her my number here, that number you're calling me on, and have her call me right now?
Okay, let me call her back.
Or you know what, Miss Clark? We're going to have to make it short, but I would speak to her. That would be round 2 on Table Talk, guys. We have to
that would be nice. Have a separate one.
So I will talk to her privately first, and then we would love to have her on Table Talk and maybe the mayor of Westmoreland.
Okay.
All right. So we'll call her. Thank you very much, Miss Clark, for being here on Table Talk with us.
Thank you, Miss Clark. Thank you.
Yes,
Thanks for the support.
All right.
Okay.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Yes.
But yes, definitely, guys, send out that voice note to Marlon if you have that, because we're basically doing the shorts as well. So we'll put the voice note audio right underneath the shorts and, circulate that if you're trying to find your loved ones and stuff. Please don't let it be too long because the shorts can only go up to 3 minutes.
Correct.
So preferably a 1 minute would be better.
Correct.
So we can do that. Their name, where they're the previous caller just said, the name,
I think you have
the
up to 3
parish.
minutes on the short, right?
You can, but preferably not that long because, it's going to be a lot of talking. We need the person's name. We need the person's, the parish that they're from.
1 minute not going to do it for me.
No, but just, if I tell them 3 minutes, then I'm going to send you 5 minutes and then we have to chop it down.
That is true.
Yes. Send it, please, guys. Please. Just send a voice note with the person's name, the parish, a summary of where he can be found or she can be found. Just local information that we can get, and nothing more than 3 minutes, please, because we can't. If we have 100 people doing the same thing, we don't have time to chop and cut. So yes, definitely do that. We are more than welcome to to do that. We are definitely trying to help, but realize that it is literally just a few people that are working on being able to do it. So yes.
Correct.
Wow,
So
Johnny be good.
If there's anybody out here, guys, that want to
It's fine.
respond to our comments and what we were talking about, please reach us, and we will try to respond to you guys. Johnny B, what? Johnny B, good.
Johnny B, bless up. Long
Yeah,
time.
man.
You're funny all the way right here.
Correct.
Welcome.
Yes. But guys, thank you
Lord of
guys very much
mercy.
for this. I thought this was very really nice. I appreciate it,
Yeah, this
guys,
is nice.
so much. Yeah.
Yes. To our
At least
permanent co-host, our permanent third host.
correct,
Wow.
correct. Yes. Welcome, brother. Welcome.
Round of applause.
Yes. you know. So again,
Definitely.
I want to say on here as well to someone yesterday. I was up and down all day yesterday, and I want to say she does not want her name called, so I will just say thank you very much. Who she donated quite a bit of some clothes yesterday, some food yesterday, and
Yeah.
also an envelope with a little things in it, little things, right? So you know who that is. Thank you very much. I drove over to her house. I met her. And she's just here, guys. Remember when I'm telling you about respect with people? And remember that is not everybody has an iPhone in them hand watching and can press the like button or whatever. But she's right back there watching. So I'm just trying to show you guys that you have other people watching, and don't forget them back there
Exactly.
watching.
That's
Okay, yes. All right.
yeah.
On that behalf, yes,
Yeah.
Mr. Noah. So you can lead off the close off.
Now come on with food in the oven.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, guys. So
Yes.
so thank you everyone who have joined on, who've been watching. So we're at almost 2 hours right now, which is crazy. It doesn't even feel like we've been on that long.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Man,
almost 50 minutes now.
Yeah.
where we be
So
going?
as you all yeah, so as you
Yeah.
all saw with the title, we're talking about the water situation in Jamaica. A lot of people are still, without water, without power, without a lot of things. And, many of us outside of Jamaica have been reaching back. A lot of organizations, a lot of the diaspora, and even people who are not connected to in any way have been supporting and reaching out to Jamaica. And, we're using our platform to kind of continue that discussion and to be a source of connections as well. So we need to be networking and supporting one another. Different charities are going to be doing different things. And
Correct.
we just want to make sure that the word is out there. We are typically focusing on, the west part of Jamaica, Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, that area there. There
Correct.
are other places that have been affected, but those are most of our audience and most of our connection that we have right now. That's
Mhm.
where they are and their focus is, which is the reason why we are focusing on them. So if you all are able to share this out with others, or if you have any information of other organizations that are also, reaching back and, helping, definitely feel free to reach out and give them our information that we can connect with them.
Correct. One hand washes the other. We all share and help each other right now. Right.
Yes.
Thank you again, guys. I appreciate it very much. Telling you, me one can do this. It's just so
Yeah.
much for one person to process.
Yeah,
This-
man.
Yes.
and for all
And
you,
thank you,
everybody.
Marlon, because you've been doing a lot. You've definitely been doing a lot with the little that you have right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you always talk about you're not a big YouTuber, but the thing is that even with the platform that you have right now, you've been doing a lot of work, and a lot of people have been blessed by
Appreciate it.
you, and the
Mhm.
Lord has blessed them through you. And it's really good that you have that heart and that you're actually putting in an effort. Because there's a lot of people that are just coming on and they're talking about it and you're not doing it, and you're
Mhm.
actually doing that here and in Jamaica. So
Yeah.
definitely big up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I
Thank
have
you.
seen it firsthand myself. I've seen it. Um, some people say you can't take 10 days to know a person, but I know what I know. We connect on a different level, and I've seen this man go in his home pocket and do stuff behind the scenes that none of y'all don't know about.
Yeah,
It's not
yes.
it's not recorded, and maybe it was good that it was not recorded. He was
You
not
never
looking
met
at
me, ball.
he was looking no proud for it. But
That's
Yeah.
true.
we did that
Thank
in
you.
Trenchtown. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So if you get what I mean,
Yeah, man.
he's just trying to just do his best. Not a big influencer, but his influence is great, and his
Correct.
heart
Yes,
is great.
exactly. Yeah.
So, so
Right.
My mom
everybody,
saying little but in Talawa.
yeah, man.
Thank you.
So,
Thank
She
you.
just
big
put
up
it on
Auntie
there.
Pauline, big up Auntie Pauline,
Thank
always,
you.
you know,
Yeah.
always,
Yes.
always. Yeah, man.
hmm
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
it
Thank
is very true. And then don't worry about, your mission because, the Lord made a way for you and He put that mission in you. A lot of people, including myself, probably would have advised you not to. But,
you.
the Lord put it in you to do it. And of course,
Yeah.
the Lord's going to cover you and protect you the
Yeah.
whole time that you're there and coming back safely. So don't worry
Trust
about
me,
that.
he's gonna be okay, man.
Yeah,
He's gonna be okay.
definitely.
He's
Remember
gonna be
how
okay.
mom was crying the other day? My mom was literally crying, guys.
He's gonna be okay.
I didn't
Yeah.
That's
want
why.
to.
That's why I went ahead and scout before he come.
Yes,
hmm
I appreciate that.
Night
I
and
knew.
day,
I knew you did that. You think I
night
did?
and day,
I knew
because I
you.
wanted to know night reaction different from
Yes.
day reaction.
And
hmm
Naomi, thank you very
Yeah.
much for pulling on Grace Walk on that little tour because he needed to see that himself. Thank you,
Yeah,
hmm
Naomi.
Yes, that's
You know,
nice. That's
yes,
yeah,
you
man.
wonderful.
appreciate
Naomi, enough respect, Naomi.
it. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
And
Need you
Marlon,
on the next
also,
time.
he's good to go.
Thank you. Thank
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah, he's good to
Yep,
go.
guys. So
Yeah.
thank you all for watching. Please definitely stay tuned. I'll have a follow up to this. So thank you all. Please remember to click the like button and go over to Grace Walk Blog TV. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. He's almost there. Just a
Mm-hmm.
little bit more. So
And
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
also to Janella Faye, she never calls out her channel.
Yes.
She has her own
Yes.
channel, and she
Yes.
never does. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
guys.
she has
Always
something
a
new
little
coming.
behind the
Janelle Faye.
scenes.
Something new coming.
Always
Uh,
staying behind the scenes.
Blessings, everybody. Thank you guys
Blessings,
very much.
guys.
Okay, then. Have a good day. Bye bye.